Right there. All righty, Danielle. Good morning, guys. Good to be here with you. All right, so we've been talking about this for days on end, right? This Fox 35 weather impact day, and it will be an impactful scene. I'll tell you, inland today, fine. It's a nice day. It's breezy. We feel great. We look good for much of the day today. It's right along the Atlantic coast, literally right along the Atlantic shoreline, where we've got these distinct hazards. Water temperatures are warming up. I'll tell you, thank goodness it's a Wednesday, as the volume of people out at the beaches would certainly be lessened today through midweek. But we've got these hazards today and tomorrow that you need to know about. So let us discuss nature of the atmosphere right now. We've got some showers pumping on, and now, as Allie told you at 4 a.m. during her weather, no lightning, which is a great thing, right? So these are very benign showers just kind of scooting through the Cape area. Eventually this flow of moisture will begin to ease, and eventually it falls flat and runs out until tomorrow, as we see that low draw a little bit closer toward the state of Florida. Looks like it makes a landfall of sorts, I guess you could say that, around coastal Georgia as we go through the day tomorrow. And after that, our winds begin to change direction, and we're right back into the 90s in a more typical summer type pattern for us as we get into the weekend. Can you believe it? 51. You're waking up in Gainesville going, okay, is it November 15th? What's going on here? Well, it's northerly winds. We've got high pressure anchored over Atlanta and the low over the Atlantic, so it's been a straight shot of these real brisk northerly winds, the lower dew points, less moisture content, and that has allowed our numbers to really settle on down to the overnight hours and pleasantly warm. Right, yesterday was kind of nice, a kind of coolish breeze with highs in the low 80s. Wind gusts for you right now. I'm on the beachfront in that range of about 20 to 25. Our Amanda McKenzie live in Volusia County this morning, and we should have some the first indications of sunrise within about 45 minutes. So safe light as the sun comes up and breaks through that eastern horizon over the Atlantic. So I hope to bring you some images as to what's happening in the coastal areas as we're hitting our high tide mark right about now, with the most impactful wave action washing all the way up possibly into the dunes in some of the areas now as northeast swell continues moving into the coastal waters. But that's a look at the winds now. Later today, they will begin to freshen on up, and we're talking about the gusts approaching that mark of around 30 miles per hour at times. And it's all again tied with high pressure over Atlanta. Here's the low, so a straight shot of northerly winds with the clockwise flow of air around the high, counterclockwise around the low, and that's funneling right into central Florida. We've generated just tremendous wave action now. Latest check on the data buoy floated around north of the Bahamas at about 10 to 12 feet, though repeatedly yesterday there were a few waves that had gone by, measured out in the 14 to 15 foot wave height. So again, it's certainly a force to be reckoned with. Today, though, what I call simply beautiful for the most part, especially for the inland areas. Beaches are going to look okay as well. It's just those dangers in the water. Passing showers for you on your Thursday. Big surf and high tides on the Atlantic beaches as we've been discussing. Here's a look at the tidal times for you. High tide 5:53 p.m. So we've got an early morning tide right now, dropping out low through lunchtime, both at Canaveral and at Ponce Inlet. So we've got our eyes on that period of time for you. All Atlantic beaches again, dangerous surf. It looks like a 6 to occasionally 10 foot moving through in some bigger sets. So that swell traveling on in, very impactful and combining with our local wind wave action. So it's kind of a dynamic duo in the water today. 84 Gainesville, 84 Lakeland, 80 out at Melbourne. Our outdoor comfort index for you showing us we settle in at about a 6.5 today, so feeling and looking pretty good. And the next few days here in Orlando, we'll see that rise in temperatures as we're back to more of a summer-like pattern. So that means we talk like southerly, southeasterly wind flow, and we bring back a couple of sea breeze storms for you. Starts on Friday, maybe easing Saturday, then again at it for you next week with a hotter high there at 93 on Monday, Tuesday at 94, lows there at about 70. That's